No, this is not clickbait, and yes, you can get futures data for $1. In this video, we're going to show you exactly how to do that right after this. Now, this is a 4-step process. It's not as simple as hitting a check mark to get cheaper data, but it will be well worth your time. I'm going to make it incredibly easy and simple for you to understand. Now, in order to do that, you are going to need a few things. You're going to need to have a live and funded account with one of the following brokers, okay, or any FCM or introducing broker that supports Continuum, I believe it's called PAT Systems, Rhythmic, or Trading Technologies. Okay, if that fits you, then you can participate in what the CME program allows you to do to get cheaper data. If you don't have one of these, then you won't be able to get the free data. It might be worth opening up an account just to get that free data access, and this is something that you're going to have to decide based off your own needs. But once you get your futures data running, and for a lot less than what you probably thought, you can start using our XABCD pattern software to scan even more patterns. So let's get to it. Here are the 4 steps. Step 1, okay, you're going to have to open up NinjaTrader and go into your control center, and underneath connections, when you hit configure, this is going to bring you back to those configuration settings that you probably only set up once to connect to your data provider and your broker. Okay, underneath the configured box, you will select your data provider that you configured, and you'll look for the option that says participate in the Globex non-pro fees. Okay, you got to make sure that that is selected. Okay, step number 2, all you have to do is reconnect to that data provider. This is going to allow NinjaTrader to validate your account eligibility by submitting that information to your broker's servers automatically. Okay, step 3, you're going to have to reconnect to that broker. Now, you're going to get a message when you reconnect that says that you've successfully been validated for those cheaper fees. If you do not see that message, then you do not get the cheaper fees. Okay, so don't just assume that you're going to get them. You're not. You have to see the message saying that you've been validated. I'll put a little example here for you to see it. Make sure you get that. If not, you have to contact your broker and find out why you're not meeting those requirements. Okay, step 4 is you now need to subscribe to that cheaper data, and depending on who your broker is, you're going to have a different way of getting to those data subscriptions. So you want to look for something in your back end of your broker called data subscriptions or subscribing to data, or on their website, somewhere where you have selected those options before if you trade futures data. If you're new and you're not too sure, you can always ask them where you get the sign up page for their non-pro fees and see what they tell you. But I'll put some links in the description that should be able to help you depending on who your broker is in order to then sign up for those fees. But remember, you have to do, before you do this step, you have to go through the 3 previous before that. Now, here's a warning. If you don't do this right, you are going to pay for regular fees, and brokers don't refund those data fees. So make sure that you're following each one of these steps correctly. If you're ever unsure about what you're doing, you're not seeing the right message, you can always ask your broker how you go about getting those Globex non-pro fees, and they'll be able to give you specific instructions in order to make sure that you meet those requirements. So just double check that you're doing everything right so that you don't get the full fee whack to you, but in fact you do get those cheaper rates. Now, since you have access to some fresh new data and fresh new charts, it would be a good time to also grab our free XABCD news indicator that maps news events on your charts, as well as our XABCD Priceline tool that will draw a price line at current price at your bid ask or last price. You can get to those both in the description below. We'll also have some videos that you can watch if you want to learn more about them first. So should you have any questions, I'm more than willing to try and help you with them. Drop a comment in the box below if you do, or if you just want to say hello. It'll be great to hear from you guys and to hear that your futures data just got a lot cheaper. And let me know how it works out for you. Don't forget to slap the like button so I know this is useful. Hopefully you subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.